Hello, and welcome to Gothic Reviews. Today we're presenting yet another variation of Stripe. This time it's the Stripe Gumball machine.
We actually got it used, so I don't think it works, but I decided to save money and get it half price instead of full price. Sometimes it's fun to have it new, but I was thinking, it's half the price, and to me, if it's used, it doesn't really matter because, as long as it's not broken, it's just out of the box versus in the box, and I'm going to take it out of the box anyway. So, it seemed like it made sense to actually get it used. There was no statement about it being not workable, so, we got it used. The point is, if it's just an action figure, that's fine. If it does something, like this is a gumball machine, you might want to ask the seller if you care if it works or not to check to see if it actually works. And I'm not sure if I would have bought it new or not anymore. I don't know. It's well, I could have wanted to save the money. I could have wanted it to work. I don't know. But it's not broken as in, he's still a whole figure. It's just that I tried to put some capsules inside of him to see if they would pop out. I don't know how it works, but it didn't have a mechanism in there. It's just there's a hole in his belly, and there is no mechanism. And when his arm moves up and down, I guess that's supposed to make the gumballs pop out, but it doesn't do anything. So I'm assuming something is broken because there's just nothing inside. And then there's a little spot on the back of his arm. Let's see. Yeah, you had it right here. That looks like something should have been in there. Maybe, again, to make the arm not so loose. It just swings very loosely. But... and then there's just the hole here. I'm not sure you can see that, just right in the stomach. And, there's no, mechanism or anything, so I think something's missing. But it's okay. He's still a nice figure, which is mainly what I want him for. And it's cool. He doesn't really, obviously, pose, but just this arm. But I don't mind because he looks cute, and when he's got so much character and personality, he doesn't really need to pose. He's so happy. Obviously, if you look at his face, he's like, oh, yummy. And I like the fact that I can put his hand up where it's on his face, he's like, just as if he's just got his hand up on his face being cute for whatever reason. So that's about all he does. No gumball tricks for him. Maybe he ate it all. He doesn't need it. He's like, you know what, we're done. You ate too much of something, you don't want it anymore. Maybe that's where he's at. Just done. But anyway, it's a nice little figure. It's a gumball machine, but it's also just a nice little, another stripe figure. The stripe on the back of his head is, I think wider than it is on the other action figures, which makes it kind of different, but it's still really cute. And what is the company's name?
Does it say it in here?
I think it does, but it might be a little. We'll put it up in a link.
For some reason I cannot see it
right
now.
Yeah. If you said the name, I'd be like, yeah, that's it. It's but anyway, it's just not a normal name. It doesn't stick in my head. Sorry. But we will put it up in the link with maybe an eBay link. You can get this on eBay. Just Stripe Gumball Machine if you put that in. And we will put a link up if it sells. It obviously won't stay operable forever, but it will be up there for a minute, and we will put the name of the company. So, but it's the only Stripe Gumball machine that was made, and it's from 1984, so it's not like there's 3 or 4 to choose from. So yeah, he's a nice figure. Very cool. Stripe is my favorite gremlin, and what, your second favorite gremlin?
Yes.
So, it's nice to have extra versions of him, and this is from 1984, and it's, I think, in good condition, other than the gumball part not working. For it being from 1984, there's no other damage or anything. So, if you get it, I've only seen it online new so far, other than the one I got. So I think it's like $30 new in the pack with nasty gum that I do not recommend using. But it's a really nice figure. I like the detail and the 3D-ness and, the fact that it's just like a toy, even though it's a little machine. So it's very highly recommended if you're a Stripe Gremlin fan to add it to your collection. And it's still relatively cheap, and so, definitely go for it. It's a cool piece. And thank you for watching this review of the Stripe Gumball machine from Batweb Gothic Reviews. If you enjoyed, please like, subscribe, and check out our fanfic on Gremlins, the Gremlin Files on fanfic.net. I was going to say on gremlins.net, which would be cool. There should be like a gremlins.net.
They're worthy.
Yeah. So we'll leave you a link to that too. It's still in progress. We're still writing it, but cool stuff is going to happen. So check it out, and we hope you enjoyed this review.